in my History 109 lecture after I dozed off into the strangest and surprisingly course-related dreams. I'd been tumbling through time and first found myself rocking out at Woodstock. At my surprise, Jimi Hendrix was bearing a striking resemblance to one T.O. K-Fro. My suspicions were confirmed when I saw Dee Dales actually drop her joint to join Funboy on stage. After that acid trip, I shook my head and all of a sudden found myself in a courtroom. Or maybe the Jinxie Art. Anyway, I was flanked by Nellie McClung and Emily Murphy and Aberdeen fighting for female suffrage and women's rights. I was glad to see a 1v1 woman fighting against being objectified. When the judge ruled that lust was, in fact, no longer a problem for the women of Trinity College, the bang of his gavel shot me through the time-space continuum to a dangerous hood of Las Vegas in 1996. I recognized someone across the street. It was the legendary Tupac Shakur. I came to the sudden realization that I was seeing him just moments before his murder. Sure enough, a white Cadillac with 4 people inside pulled alongside at the intersection, and one person opened fire. Tupac was hit 4 times. I realized that I had just become the only material witness and could reveal the mystery behind Tupac's death. It wasn't the reported East Coast rappers. It was Trent's own Caroline Walker. I said that scene so fast that I saw myself running into the court of a medieval chateau. I was surprised to find Mary Hine in full-period costume plucking away at her own personal harp. Who knew Mary had her own harp? Her beautiful music whistled me into deeper sleep. When I woke up, I witnessed the miracle of birth. The year was 1999, and I was in the delivery room with Patty Plant and her newborn baby bundle of joy, Titania. I couldn't stand the stream of little tits, so I bolted into the hallway, but opened the door to a 7th century Greek palace. I discovered 1v1 Erin in a very convincing Helen of Troy getup. She was a face to launch 1,000 ships, but her costume wasn't successful enough to capture the fellows of football house. With the threat of war, I fled that palace quickly, only to be confronted by a rowdy picket line in 1970. Jacked up on birth control pills, Melissa Baby handed me a whole pile of condoms and a protest sign, and together we were ready to take on all the men of Trinity College. The police deployed a whole shitload of tear gas, and as the dust settled and my eyes came into focus, I found myself in a chilly corridor of an ancient English convent. I heard a faint wheezing noise and was drawn into a small room at the end of the hall. What took you so long? I've been waiting 1,327 years! As my eyes adjusted to the candlelight and drew near to the small bed, I saw the gaunt figure of our venerable mother, St. Hilda, stricken with fever, lying in her deathbed. I strained to hear her faint voice, and as I leaned closer, with a sudden burst of strength, she grabbed the key around my neck with her skeletal hands and pulled me so close that I could smell the teeth rotting in her mouth. With her last words, she warned me to be wary and whispered in my ear, the 146th reading of the Venerable Mother Episkopon! You are Susie Colbert! As of late, because A, you orchestrated a magnificent coup against the former TCM chair that could rival even the Bermuda. Even if you can't bang that special guy, you can still bang your new gavel. Susie Colbert for TCM chair! No campaign! While forcing Martina to listen to the top 40, the VM came up with the following song titles for women of college. If you talk too much, my head will explode. People in flames. If you talk any more, my head will explode. Abby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Panda to his core 4. Just tab for cutie. Different names for the same thing. Julia and Christy Bates. Odds. Postal Service. Against all odds. Casey Gorman as Truth's most responsible head. While lighting the Venerable Mother microwaves on fire, the Venerable Mother Episkopon came up with the following MasterCard ad for Trinity Women. For Joy Francis, new recruit to the Canadian Armed Forces. Chin-up bar, $50. Get Shine Group Polish, $2. Tub of protein shake, $25. 50 rounds of ammo, $100. Paying $400 for a Balenciaga bag that definitely won't help you in Canada? Priceless. By the way, Oktoberfest? While printing misinformation in the Salterai, the VM researched the following historical parallels. Spring 2007. K-Pro goes after short OT8 blonde girl with huge personality. Fall 2007. K-Pro goes after short 1TO blonde girl with equally huge personality. 2005. Trophy required Kristen Dunst win MTV's award for Best Kiss in Spider-Man for the passionate upside-down kiss in the rain. 2007. A drunken 1T1 Adriana as a projectile vomiting truck, the attention of everyone at the lid with a passionate upside-down sloppy kiss by the couch. Kate Winslet's clammy hand smacks against the steamed window of a Model T Ford in the hull of the majestic Titanic. Hundreds of seamen are lost in the waves below. 2007, a vagrant's gnarled hands pressed against the window of a minivan being steamed up by 1T1 Adriana and the head of competitive debating. Just all over the seat cushion. Uploading the pictures of dead puppies to cuteoverload.com, the letter created the following email accounts for women of college. Allison Chapman at, what else does that girl do around here besides chain smoke and the speaker of the lit? Aberdeen at blockstuffing.personspace Plenty 2.0. No, you're the object.com. Nika at secretdates.getting off to Latin. Social secret. Touch myself. Chelsea at secondwit.cleveland.